Why hello there, I am fantasy author Diana Gunn, and today I'm here to celebrate the fact that it is officially halfway through NaNoWRIMO. That's right, we have made it to the 15th, and we only have 15 more days to hit that magical goal of 50,000 words. I personally am behind on NaNoWRIMO right now. I only have 22,000 words and change. And today's goal, it being the 15th, is obviously 25,000, so I'm going to be writing like a maniac as soon as I finish putting this video together. And I know a lot of you are also writing like maniacs, so I'm going to try to keep this video as short as I can. Right now, you're in what many writers know as the murky middle. Even if you love the middle of your story and you have everything figured out, writing a book is a long haul, and at this point you're probably exhausted and maybe starting to wonder why you ever did this in the first place. So I want to take the time to remind you of two really important things about your NaNoWRIMO experience. First, I want you to know that no matter what your word count is right now, it is still technically possible to hit 50,000 words. I know people who have written 50,000 words in the last 15 days of the month. I myself once wrote 50,000 words in 3 days. They weren't very good words, but it is possible. And if all you want is to produce the words, you can get this thing done. But the second thing I want you to remember is that it doesn't matter if you hit 50,000 words. You are a badass just for trying NaNoWRIMO. You have attempted to write a book, and a lot of people talk about writing a book, but they don't even try. You have part of a manuscript. That's something you wouldn't have had if you didn't do NaNoWRIMO. And you can continue writing that manuscript at your own pace and someday turn it into a published book. Or maybe you've learned that writing books isn't for you and you never do it again, and that's fine too. No matter what happens at the end of the month, no matter what your final word count is or how you feel about your story, you have tried to write a book, and that alone makes you a badass. The final thing I want to remind you of is that it is still important to take breaks, no matter how far behind you are on your NaNoWRIMO, and no matter how desperate you are to hit 50,000 words. It is not worth sacrificing your health. You need to protect your wrists, as we discussed last week, and you're also more productive when you take breaks to recharge the creative well. And of course, if you're looking for something to do during your breaks, you can pick up a copy of my new book, MOONSHADO'S Guardian. It comes out this Saturday. And you can also come here to check out my release date Q&A video. I got some really exciting questions, so it will also be a lot of fun. As always, if you enjoy this video, please do leave a comment to let me know, and while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I am fantasy author Diana Gunn, and I will see you next Thursday.